Hopefully you feel inspired to make your own vision board, because I'm dead serious. Staring at this board every single day and reminding myself of everything that I wanted to do. Like, I think I genuinely manifested almost everything on this board. Sorry this video is a little late. There's been a lot going on in the United States, and I was a little bit caught up in that, as well as feeling like posting this video would be a little tone deaf to post like the day that that's all happening. I don't know. So I pulled myself together, and here's the video for this week. Thanks, guys. So 2020 was a year of the unexpected, a year of hardship, a year of change, a year of transitions, a year of loss. 2020's been a little rough for all of us, but ideally we've all been able to grow from it and to learn at least some new things about ourselves we didn't know before, even if that's just learning our own resilience and learning that we all really can get through it, even when we're stripped of everything. So with that said, I'm just gonna jump right into my vision board from the year 2020, review that a little bit, and then put together my new one for this year. So right behind this camera every day, here is my vision board. I sit at my desk right here. Now it's time to take it down. Oh man, I haven't touched this since I put it up. This was my vision board for 2020. I made a video about it. If you want to go see where my head space was at when I made this, go ahead and check that out. But so I was planning on doing a lot of traveling. I was planning on making and releasing music. I was planning being more sustainable, get monetized on YouTube maybe, get more plants, cook more at home, learn Spanish, stop being so afraid to fail and being really hard on myself with it. That's just by looking at it, those are kind of like the general ideas. But I wrote on the back my goals for 2020. I said, get back into music, write one song and record it. One. This year I'm going to release multiple. And so, since I didn't release one last year, I'm going to release like 5 this year. I know for a fact that I will release music this year. Last year, because of the pandemic and everything, there was just a lot more things in my life that I had to pay attention to. Like, I had to prioritize a little bit, Get monetized on YouTube. I didn't get monetized, but I hit 1,000 subscribers, which is one of the criteria for getting monetized. I got a community tab that comes with getting 1,000 subscribers, so now I can post on there like a specifically YouTube place to post, which is fun. Travel, step out of comfort zone. So yeah, I was gonna like travel and film all about my traveling experiences and all of that, but that didn't happen. I wrote down a couple of YouTubers that I liked. I'd still like, just like channels that I want to aspire to be more like, and I think I've been, like, my YouTube channel's been more of what I like this year than any other year, which is awesome. Saved $20,000. I was like, 2020, $20,000. We can totally do it, but obviously some things came up. I think we totally could have. I don't know, but if we were traveling, we would have been spending that money, so I'm like, I don't know if we could have had the savings be sitting at 20, but we definitely could have gotten really close, which is a bummer. But 2021, $21,000. Let's do it. Do art again / more. Make time for these things. I definitely did a little more because time was forced upon me, so I didn't make more times for things. The world made time for me, and I didn't really do too much art, honestly. I could have done a lot more, but I definitely made more time this year than I did last year, so that's all you can ask for, right? Have more plants and learn about them. Yes, I've killed a lot more plants this year. I decorate my space to feel great. I've decorated a little more, but not really, because it's just so hard. Because like if you have a car, it's easy because then you can just like drive to IKEA and drive here and just keep everything in your trunk and match it all together. But when you have to Uber or take the bus or the light rail, it just gets super complicated. So learn Spanish. I've learned a lot more Spanish this year. Definitely could have done better. I literally live with a Colombian. Like, this is stupid. Like, how do I not know Spanish, you know? But it's happening. I understand a lot more, but speaking is still a little, I don't know. I still haven't gotten over the hump where you're like embarrassed to talk, you know? So as soon as I get over the embarrassing stuff, like that's a big one for this year, is to stop, just like let go and stop being embarrassed. Stay fit and active. Somewhat, but I definitely didn't go to the gym I still haven't gone to the gym all year, you know? So learn new recipes and work on cooking skills. Definitely, because we had to cook and clean every single meal for like months. Be sustainable wherever you can. Clothing, plastic containers, etc. I feel like I did a pretty good job with that. Take myself and my creative career seriously. Put real time and effort. That I feel like I genuinely have. And there's been a lot of learning curves and a lot that went wrong. Hence why I don't have any music out right now. But every day I'm just closer and closer to be able to releasing music, and there's just what I've always wanted to do, and there's just like the feeling that I'm so close, like I'm right here, you know. I don't know, it makes me really excited. Stop caring about failing / looking stupid. Do you unapologetically. And then lastly, have so much fun. Oh, I don't know what to do with this. I don't want to like throw it away. Okay. I was thinking for the board this year, I got a North Face coat for Christmas, so I have this lid, and it pops out, so it's kind of, you could kind of get like a canvas vibe from it, I guess. Like if I covered all of this with pictures and then it's sturdy. It's like sturdier than cutting out like a piece of card. Like not sturdier, but like more, I don't know, like this one I cut out a piece of cardboard with scissors and then taped black duct tape around the edges. Whereas this has more like those edges, you know what I'm saying? I printed out a bunch of pictures. I saved everything on Pinterest, and then I just printed a bunch of stuff out. Can you even see that? There we go. Is it better without the light on? Maybe, yeah. All right. Okay, so now here's the fun part. Okay, let's just start laying some things out. Okay, I'm slowly but surely realizing how ginormous I printed all of these, but I wanted like some serious overlap action. That's why I kind of did everything so big, so that like the main parts of the picture you can see. So I printed a picture of Juan and I on our anniversary this year. So I wanted to have that one kind of like a front and center one, because there's a lot of things on my vision board that I want to be doing with him. So I'll put those things, like the traveling and the decorating the house and stuff like that, we'll put with him. Down here is gonna be more of like my career, music, like more personal to me. Oh, I have so many more. It's filling up word fast. Okay. This might look absolutely insane right now, but I think I can make these all fit together. Not all of them are going to be able to fit. There's 5. Pretty much got everything to fit, which is like absolutely perfect that I was able to get it pretty close. I'm gonna cut some of these too. We'll see. I'm gonna go get the tape. Guys, I think I have accomplished my task. Hopefully I taped everything. I think this is it. Okay, this is pretty sick. It's pretty similar to last year's, but it's definitely something new. Okay, I have to tape the goals to the back. In this world I'd rather be. Guys, I'm literally watching a Miranda Cosgrove interview right now. She's talking about her dating life. It's so fun. She's like 27 now. That's crazy. Miss Carly. All right. Hello and welcome to 2 days later. So, I've got the vision board. I just wanted to point out a couple of little things for myself to look back on, like to see what the heck I was thinking about when I put these things on here. So, 2021, a picture of Juan and I having fun because I want us to continue to go on adventures and have fun. Don't believe everything you think. That's absolutely true. I've been learning a lot about my thoughts and how I am not my thoughts. My thoughts are, your thoughts are a part of you, but they're not the end all be all, you know what I mean? I was thinking about like we might get a car this year. I don't know. But either way, it just represents like going places, planning stuff, adventuring. You know, the hiking. I want to go outside more. I want to hike more. I want to do activities with friends more instead of just sitting inside like usual. I know Miss Rona hasn't helped much with that. I want to just sit and enjoy the blue sky. You know, hold still, pause, breathe. And the feeling that you get when you sit and look at the sky and you feel that peace, you also feel when you organize. When you have everything organized, things feel very peaceful. So I'm trying to remind myself to keep organizing. I'm on my phone a lot and like social media and stuff, and I want to try to use my phone more to capture my life and capture moments and to create moments and to help me rather than as more of a distraction, you know? I want to continue to get plants. I want edible plants. Like I want to grow some of our own food. We did last year, but they all got sick. So I don't even think I ended up posting a video about that, but I did document the whole thing and it was very fun. These spicy peppers, I don't know, Juan and I say spicy a lot, and I just like the idea of like spicing things up, you know, don't get too complacent, keep yourself on your toes, keep changing things up, try new things, like it all just kind of like it means that. This one is like a cute little organized and decorated patio with like plants, and it's just really simple. And I was like, oh, I would just love to sit there and hang out. So I just want to create spaces that I just want to sit and hang out in, I guess. I want to learn Spanish. I've been in the process of learning Spanish for a long time, but I just want to continue I want to become fluent. You know what I'm saying? It's really funny because even this Spanish thing, I showed Juan. I was like, look, Juan gives me flowers. And he was like, it's literally las flores, not los. So I had to freaking correct it. But yeah, no, I thought it was cute that it was like Juan giving me flowers. Because I was like, what if I could just manifest that Juan gives me flowers this year? Let's see. I don't know. I felt a lot of like water vibes when I was making this. So I decided to put some water in there. I don't know. There's just a specific energy that water has in my mind this year. Let's see. This one is a butterfly and it says be aware of the moment you're in. It's about being present. Not, you know, distractions, blah, blah. Here's a gal taking a picture of the water and soaking in that moment. This gal is laying on a net bed thing in their house, and I was like, that's such a creative little project. Like, I want to do creative home projects. Not necessarily building a net in my house, but like, you know what I mean. This says, the greatest opportunity you have for growth lies within your allowance of mistakes. I think that was a big theme of me in 2020 was making mistakes and just feeling so much guilt and shame, and you know, I just have to realize like it's gonna happen all the time and you can only grow from it, so keep it going. I definitely want to create less waste, you know, just like be sustainable when I can, use reusable stuff, cook at home, eat more whole foods, swap plastic bags for reusable ones. Yeah, stuff like that, absolutely. I definitely want to stay in shape and work out this year. This is a little misleading because I definitely will not be running, especially not upstairs. Maybe like a stair stepper at the gym or something when gyms exist again. But yeah. The guitar, because I want to continue to write songs, and I definitely want to keep up my guitar playing skills. Like I used to be a lot, I don't know, like I'm definitely like rusty, so I just want to like get back into everything, you know, be consistent with it. Again, with the water theme down here, I've got a girl on a paddleboard. I want a paddleboard this summer, but I also want to just like get out and have adventures. And I also tried to think about this board, like if Miss Rona is still around this year, like things that are absolutely doable. Because last year I had like a trip to Europe on there, for example. Like I'm not gonna hope that I go on a trip to Europe this year. Ideally that would be great, like if by the end of the year we could go to Europe, that'd be so much fun, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Oh, I forgot to talk about the red ones. So these two I guess kind of represent like, I don't know, this is kind of weird, but like I want to be more comfortable with like my sensual side, I guess. Like I don't know, like I've always just been so shy and embarrassed and when it comes to anything. Like, yeah, no, I've always been really shy when it comes to, like, I guess, like, expressing my sensual side, because I definitely don't think I'm ever gonna be the person to, like, get an OnlyFans or anything like that. Maybe. But I feel like just like for me personally, being more like in touch with that part of myself, or at least just like not ashamed and embarrassed of it, would be a great place to be. So I'm just working on like loving myself all encompassing. But I want to love myself from all angles, inside and out, and this is one emotional side of me that I would love to be more open with and, I don't know, explore more, I guess. I don't know. Then, okay, so we definitely are gonna be writing, producing, creating music this year, so I had to put like a cute little recording studio vibe. So obviously, definitely gonna be singing throughout the year. I would love to do some live performances, which kind of goes with the guitar. Like, if I could just do that, that'd be sick. Getting 4,000 watch hours and getting monetized is probably gonna happen this year. Unless my channel gets taken down, it's probably gonna happen, which is really, really exciting. Which means that by 2022, I might get my first YouTube paycheck for $100. Yes, I know it's a long haul, but like, if I was able, like, I don't know, like, obviously that's the dream. Like, I want to keep doing YouTube whether anything happens or not. But ideally, if I could not have to work a full-time job on the side and just dedicate my time and money to YouTube and music, that's I don't know, that's always been my dream. So, not the YouTube thing, hasn't always been my dream. But another thing is this quote down here. To live a creative life, we must choose our... Oh my god, I literally can't read. To live a creative life, we must lose our fear of being wrong. This one is another kind of like last year, that your fear of failure... No. Your fear of looking stupid is holding you back, is what the one I had last year. And this one, it's just kind of like for example, when Doja Cat did that Say So cover where she did it like rock and roll. Okay, first of all, I do have to say, the music from that is like line for line, chord for chord, copied from a different band. Like my voice teacher showed me the other day, we played them back to back. They didn't even change the guitar line. Like, you know, if she does like the high note, like, and the guitar goes into it, that's... Like, they didn't even change the melody or anything. Like, they literally kept it exactly the same, which made me a little sad that the whole thing was plagiarized. But the point was that her vocals, number one, were insane. And that wasn't plagiarized. Number two is that, like, the song Say So, you would never expect to be, like, to have that kind of energy and still sound good. But it does. So it just proves, like, even if it's wrong, it might not be wrong. Like, just try it. And, like, there is no wrong answer. Like, you might end up getting something amazing. Like, for example, Midnight Sky. Midnight Sky is the road that I'm taking this year. Like, what a comeback. Like, Miley Cyrus, she can be anything she wants to be. Anyone she wants to be. She's been so many different people. And she will continue to evolve and do so. Like, whoever she says she is, that's who she is. And I'm like, oh. Like, I get it. You really just have to, like, put effort and, like, create or put energy into the person that you want to be and just create it. Like, I just love everything that she's doing. And then, so this one is just a girl writing songs, because that's going to be me writing songs. And then question everything. It kind of goes along with the don't believe everything you think, you know? Like, just because something is done one way doesn't mean it always has to be done that way. It's like that saying, people like, don't assume, because assuming makes an ass out of me and you. So don't assume. Question everything. Get your own answers for yourself. And yeah. Alright, thank you so much for watching and staying this long. I appreciate you listening and just straight up hearing about my life. You know, hope you enjoyed. Hope you got something out of it. Hopefully you feel inspired to make your own vision board, because I'm dead serious. Staring at this board every single day and reminding myself of everything that I wanted to do. Like, I think I genuinely manifested almost everything on this board, and I just highly recommend it to you, just to have that visual reminder every day. And it's not like it's pressure, because, like, I don't know, most of these ideas and concepts are vague enough that if by the end of the year, I don't know, like by the end of the year I should be able to squeeze a little bit of all of this in. It's a whole year. There's not even that many things on this board if I did one thing a day. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just highly recommend, more than like more than anything, that you go do this year and see where life takes you. Don't have any huge expectations. Don't set any goals that are, I personally don't think you should do any like specific goals unless you really already have a plan to execute them. Just things that you know will help you achieve that goal. Like maybe even like the planning process can be a part of your vision board. I don't know. Just like be realistic with yourself, but also like challenge yourself a little bit. Push yourself to do some things that you know you'd rather just sit on your couch and not do instead, but you know that it'll benefit you. So yeah, thank you again for watching. Follow me on other social medias if you feel like it. Ooh, I like never really post anywhere else but YouTube, but maybe soon, as soon as things start going back to normal, I'll feel more normal and start posting more. Or I'll have things to post about at all. 2021's gonna be our year, y'all. Miss Rona or not, we're gonna kill it. Yeah, I just hope everyone's staying safe out there. Yeah, and I just hope you feel inspired and motivated. Let's put this up really quick. I can just tie this in a knot, I think. That might be the best. Let's go for it. Oh yes, it doesn't look like it's hanging off the desk, but it is. Oh, that's beautiful. And it'll look so much better when I move all my recording stuff over to the other side. It's gonna look so much better. See, look, here's me. Just doing my office work. And I'm like, I am so inspired. Oh, I actually love it. I'll see you guys next week for another video. Bye.